the art of assertive communication. You're in the middle of a conversation with your boss, a friend, maybe even a stranger. Then they say something off. Maybe it's condescending. Maybe it's dismissive. You feel it in your gut. You want to respond, to push back, to hold your ground. But instead, you freeze. Your heart races. Your mind scrambles for words. And what comes out? Either silence or something you instantly regret. You walk away, replaying the moment in your head like a broken record. Why didn't I say something? Why couldn't I stand up for myself? We've all been there. And it's time we fix that. In this article, we'll break down exactly how to become a confident, assertive communicator, someone who can hold their ground without being aggressive, who can speak with clarity under pressure, and who knows how to turn discomfort into calm, controlled power. By Estad. Why communication matters more than you think. Life is full of hard conversations. Asking for a raise. Setting boundaries with a friend. Negotiating a price. Giving feedback. Saying no without guilt. These moments shape our careers, our relationships, and our self-respect. Yet most of us were never taught how to communicate in high-stakes situations. So what happens? We over-explain. We avoid conflict. We explode. We end up being passive or too aggressive. We walk away feeling misunderstood, disrespected, or worst of all, like we betrayed ourselves. But when communication goes right, it's powerful. It's the difference between being respected or dismissed, between connection or resentment, between getting what you want or walking away with regret. The foundation of powerful communication. Assertiveness. If there's one skill that separates effective communicators from everyone else, it's assertiveness. Checkmark assertive people are calm under pressure. Checkmark they speak clearly, respectfully, and directly. Checkmark they know their worth, and they show it in how they speak. One study found that assertive employees were far more likely to be promoted. Not because they worked harder or were smarter, but because they were perceived as more competent and confident. Why? Because assertiveness changes how people see you. It changes how you see yourself. It builds self-respect from the inside out. Assertive-aggressive. The myth, assertiveness versus aggression. Many people confuse assertiveness with being rude, loud, or confrontational. But that's a myth. Checkmark button assertiveness is about clarity. An assertive person says, I see your point, but here's what I need. Assertiveness is respectful. Assertiveness says, I matter, and so do you. Crossmark aggression is about control. An aggressive person says, you're wrong, do it my way. Aggression is domineering. Aggression says, only I matter. So how do you become assertive without tipping into aggression? Let's break it down. How to be a calm, direct communicator. 1. Pause before you speak. One of the most powerful things you can do is pause. Instead of rushing to respond, take a deep breath. A pause gives your brain time to think and your emotions time to settle. It gives you control over your words, instead of letting your emotions hijack them. Pro tip: Count to 3 in your head before answering a difficult question. You'll look more thoughtful, and you'll feel more composed. 2. Say fewer words. Confidence doesn't ramble. It gets to the point. When we're nervous, we tend to over-explain. We talk too much, justify too often, and dilute our message. Instead, say, I don't agree with that. That doesn't work for me. I'll need more time to think. Clear, calm, direct. 3. Use confident body language. People don't just hear you. They read you. Before you even open your mouth, your body is already speaking for you. So ask yourself, are you slouched or upright? Do you maintain steady eye contact? Are your hands open or clenched? Your posture, tone, and facial expressions tell your story, often more than your words do. If you want to be seen as confident, show it physically first. 4. Practice assertiveness to build confidence, not the other way around. Here's the kicker. You don't need confidence before you speak up. You build confidence by speaking up. Confidence is a byproduct of repetition. The first time your voice might shake. The 10th time, you'll surprise yourself. It's like building a muscle. It only grows when you use it. Preparing for difficult conversations like a pro. If you know a tough conversation is coming, don't wing it. Prepare with intention. Checkmark button. Know your main point. Can you summarize what you need to say in one clear sentence? Checkmark button. Anticipate pushback. What might the other person say? How will you calmly respond? Checkmark button. Practice out loud. In the mirror. In the car. On a walk. Say it until it feels natural. The more you rehearse, the calmer you'll be when it counts. Bonus tip. Take a page from Abraham Lincoln's playbook. When he was angry, he would write a hot letter, pouring all his raw emotion onto the page, and then never send it. Try this. Before a tough talk, write down everything you wish you could say. Then refine it. You'll walk in calmer, clearer, and more composed. The Assertive Communication Toolkit. When the moment gets tense, these 3 tools are lifesavers. 1. Saying no gracefully. No is a complete sentence, but if it feels too abrupt, say, I can't commit to that right now. That's not something I'm available for. Still respectful. Still clear. 2. Ask clarifying questions. When someone says something confusing or triggering, instead of reacting, ask, can you clarify what you meant by that? This diffuses tension and opens up space for understanding. 3. Use the broken record technique. If someone keeps pushing, calmly repeat your stance. I understand, but my decision stands. I hear you, but I'm not available for that. Firm, unshaken, unbothered. Final thoughts. 1. Conversation at a time. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present and willing to grow. Assertive communication isn't about being loud or dominating. It's about showing up in your full truth, calmly, clearly, and confidently. So start small. Speak up in low-stakes situations. Say no without over-explaining. Practice eye contact a little longer. And remember, confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build, one honest conversation at a time. You've got this. The uncomfortable moments are where your voice is forged. Next time you feel that pressure in your chest, pause. Breathe. Stand tall. And own your truth. See you in the next one.